Okay, so let me say this. My 20-year-old son has an account that's currently sitting at 90 something odd thousand dollars. It does not mature until he's 33. Why did they choose the number 33? Everyone's account matures at 33 so that they're able to use it. Now, once I pull this up, I'm going to show you when they got the account in your name, which is a month before you were born. That is the reason why they need to wait for the 16 weeks to find out the sex of your baby, whether it's a male or a female. They need to wait 16 weeks and then they need to open this account a month before you're born. They do it and you don't know it's done. Our parents didn't know it, we didn't know it. But when I heard about it, I went and I researched it, just like I'm going to show you how to research it. I found out probably when my son was about, he had, this had to have been about between 5 and 10 years ago. And I saw it and I was like, wow, okay, I'm just going to watch it, right? Because I didn't know how to get uh, access to it. I didn't, now I understand the whole authentication process. So I watched it when he turned 18. That's when it went up. And I'm going to show you. So um, it says on there that the account will mature and when he's 33. That's a significant number to pay attention to. Once he turns 33, they can use the money. They have they can access the money because they're the ones who open it, right? However, if you find out and you go through the process, then it goes to you because it's in your name, literally in your name, all caps. So you can free yourself. It's so many different ways you can free yourself. It's so many different ways you can free yourself. Okay. And now the information is out. And if you want it, you can get it. If you don't, keep doing what you're doing. I don't even.
All right. I'm a little lost right now. I kind of get what she's saying. Blessings, blessings, Van D Gaming. Blessings, how you doing? Not the first time I heard something like this pertaining to our socials. That's a fact word. I mean, realist. The hell? You know what's crazy? My mom, I think she had a Fisher Price account. Like that's like insurance, a life insurance or something like that. Or is it life insurance or is it like insurance? I don't know what it is. But I think she had something like this for us. And I don't know if she kept paying it or what she did with it. But this says right here, his account is owned by Fisher Price. Who owns you? I never even thought about looking into that to see I have any type of asset or something like that. That's crazy. Hmm. But when is she going to show us how the hell we can find out? Hey,
Even know how else to say it at this point. You can't be that basic. I mean, the Bible, yes, they did go in there and they did put some things that aren't, they did mix it up. But you can go find out. If you go to the God in your imagination, another way.
she just said go to the God in our imagination. Lady, when is you going to tell us how the heck to do this? It says learn how to discover the values and details of your social security bond. Using the red numbers on the back of your social security card. But this is two different things. Oh, lady, if you don't stop talking in code, I had to read over here in the description to understand what you're saying.
Way they're able to access the money is through the private prison corporation. So if your child gets caught up in the system, right or wrong, doesn't matter to them. They want the money. They can use that money. Matter of fact, can use, they are using it. Okay. That's how they're housing them. $175,000. per year is what they use that money for, and for whatever else they're using it for. You can find out. Y'all need to stop. Listen, you need to start going to the Library of Congress. That Bible will help you follow the pattern, follow his story, history. Only repeats itself. He repeats itself. History, his story repeats itself. They do the same thing every single time. Not this time though. Y'all need to follow me because I'm finna give y'all some information that you can use, that you need to use, that you can use to free yourself up out of Babylon.
Well, lady, I think I know what she's talking about. I've heard about this before, and they say that there's a bond with your birth certificate, a bond with your social security, and if you look, that there's a way for you to find out how much money is attached to your, social security, your birth certificate, and stuff like that. You can actually, be independent, not part of the United States. It's hard to explain it. Trump was one of the ones to kind of expose this right here. A lot of people are talking about it. I did a little bit of research, but I think I'm definitely going to go into a library because a little while back, I don't know if y'all remember, people were actually using their social security numbers to, you know, buy things off of Amazon, and it worked like a credit card. They were buying things off of Amazon, but they got caught and they got arrested. And my thing is, if there's their money, why arrest them? Like, how many of us knew that we had money in the federal banks? Yeah, I'm still looking into it, and it's been what, 6 years since I've been hearing about this. 6 years I'm looking into this, and I think I'm gonna have to do what she said: go into the library, take my own advice. But see, in Philly, they've closed down so many libraries. We only got that main library in downtown, and I'm not sure what other libraries is open up, but I know that 90% of the libraries, probably 95% of the libraries, are closed. But I am going to definitely do more research on that. Hmm.